The world's most powerful empire, having immense military all around the globe, has also witnessed the mutinies within its rank and file, such as in India's Sepoy Mutiny of 1857. Among those, one happened in the Ireland known as Curragh Mutiny, when there was a clear divide among the military, in the political spectrum, and also in people. The main reason of the revolt of own army against the authority was the controversial bill named Home Rule Act, which was presented to grant autonomy for making domestic rule in their own parliament. The Irish was being ruled under the British power, where the local autonomy of Dublin was in the hand of London's parliament, which means that for the making of laws and regulation, the bills first needed to be passed in the Britain. Then the laws were enacted in Ireland. However, as the time passed, the Irish started demanding the greater autonomy. The demands were supported by the Liberal Party of Britain because it constituted many Irish MPs, and for retaining in the power, it sought support by granting more autonomy to Dublin Parliament. However, the path wasn't easy because the another party in Ireland was the Unionist Party, who wanted to remain loyal to the Crown, and any act that would grant the autonomy to Ireland wasn't acceptable. The rationale behind was the religious division, where the Unionist bloc named Ulster Unionist Party comprised Protestants while the opposite group was full of Catholic. Therefore, in any case, if the Home Rule is passed, the authority is indirectly seen to gone in the hands of Catholics, which wasn't accepted by the Ulsters. But, despite all the adversarial development, the bill was passed by the House of Commons in 1912, but rejected by the House of Lords. The next year same happened when the bill was again blocked by the House of Lords. Now, the third time it was crucial because if again the bill is passed from the House of Commons, it would be directly enacted without going in House of Lords. Therefore, the Ulster Unionist Party formed a revolutionary force named Ulster Volunteers Force, UVF, to use hard-handed approach against the bill. It was perceived by some military commanders that soon the government will give order to curb Ulster Volunteers Force, hence, they preemptively spread the information to their unit's personnel, and agree them to disobey the order of government. Because commanders were in support of Unionist, it was cleared that any order to dismantle Ulster Volunteer Force would not be pursued. Well, it was a preemptive act of disobeying because there wasn't any written order given by the government. The law was finally passed in 1914 that granted the autonomy to Irish Parliament.